In Umamusume, you are frequently greeted by Tazuna Hayakawa, the secretary at Trainee Academy. She will often pop up in your career to give advice, usually about your trainee lacking guts. So what if I trained an Uma exactly like Tazuna wanted? How will the final stats look? Alright, today we are going to be doing we're going to be training how Tazuna wants us to train. Obviously, Tazuna gives some of the greatest advice in the game, and that is backed up by multiple screenshots saying so. Who we're going to choose so Tazuna can help us train will be Maruzensky, because Maruzensky is commonly shown to be interacting and looks like good friends with Tazuna. So I'm gonna do normal Maruzensky. Obviously, starting here, Tazuna can't help us, but she can, because I believe that auto select is Tazuna helping us, so we're gonna choose that. I don't even know, like, I know this legacy, but other one, I guess so. That's what we're gonna use. The auto select has chosen. It is almost 18 star total. We do get the medium and long aptitude up. Still left B in sprint and long, but that's fine. It's very interesting as well that it didn't give me double circle. I'm pretty sure I can double circle with some legacies that I have. That is going to be that for the legacies. And obviously, we can't exactly have her help here, or so you would think. Auto select deck. So, oh no. Okay, we're going to be running this for Marusensky. This is what the autofill has chosen. Okay. Biko Kita-san, Narita Bryan, Gold Ship, Winning Ticket, and MLB Rico. 3 of these cards I agree with. 3 of these cards, I don't know what they're doing in here. Especially this card. This is Tazuna's advice, I'm guessing. We will start, hopefully, very prosperous career. So straight away, what do we want to do, Tazuna? Okay, so we need to keep training her, basically. She doesn't say, to, but I'm gonna take trainings wherever the most cards are, because I think Tazuna wants, to have a good relationship with all the Umas. As the Phantom Secretary of Trainee Academy, she wants to, know every Uma well, so we'll take whatever trainings that most of them are on. Sure. What is the tutorial? This is actually the first time I'm seeing this. So, Unicup is team-based, blah blah blah. Unicup series, learn about team ranking. There's plenty of downtime. By the way, I recommend raising your team strength through uni training if you'd like to learn more about uni training. If you win the finals, then you win the whole tournament. Okay, so what about the Unicup races? Unicup races is held at the end of each late June and December. We know teams will compete in 5 categories. Every race category, you must enter at least 1 runner. If you defeat the opposing team, it will help your trainee grow stronger, and the higher the opponent's team ranking, the more growth you can expect. Defeating higher ranking opponents will also grant larger increase to your team ranking. However, your ranking won't go up if you lose, so aim for victory. Team members and uni training. What is that? Umamusume in your team are naturally your team members. I'm certain that you do well in the preseason. More Umamusume will hear about your team and want to join you. There's one thing you need to keep in mind. Umamusume in your team who are not featured in support card, they cannot trigger friendship training and won't have hint events. During uni training, the attributes of participating team members will increase. If you perform uni training with 2 or more team members at once, the effects of that training on your trainee will increase as well. Also, you have a chance of earning skill hints after each uni training session. Spirit burst, power your team members, and may also grant your trainee skill hints. I don't need to know about team stats, so thank you very much, Tazuna, for that information. We will again train where the most girls are. Now, I can't remember if she tells me to rest or not, and I'm really hoping she does. Trainee's energy is looking low. Okay, so we're gonna rest, and we get well rested. I don't know if it tells us to take recreations, which will be interesting, but most are here, so let's talk to all the Umas that we can. For this, I would assume Tazuna wants us to be the smartest, so we will get more hints, because the more potential that we have as an Uma, the more Tazuna will value us. It does hurt to take these trainings, but you know, overall, it wasn't that bad for that one. We will take this one. This is 2, but we will just follow whatever Tazuna says. Again, we will take wherever the most, and I think, you know, especially pertaining to the uni cup, if there's uni trainings, she would obviously want us to take that, so we will. Our trainee's energy is getting low. Let's rest. I don't even know if we are going to get Rico's recreation this career. Again, uni training is available, so we'll take that. And you know how much Tazuna loves energy, so we're gonna take the energy. And if we see guts in any card event, we are going to take it because our trainee lacked the guts to sustain in the last spurt. Okay, it's the day of the race your trainee has been working towards, and all that's left is to see how it turns out. Nothing about skills, which I personally don't have a problem with. I don't like to buy the skills, but you know, we win. What does Tazuna have to say? Congratulations on the win. Consider the first page of the legend you'll write together. Thank you. It is the legend that we will write together. You, Maruzensky, me, myself, and Tazuna, the real brains behind this. Your trainee's wit seems lacking, so why don't you focus on training that? Okay, sure. We'll take wit. We do get Rico, so that is wonderful. I don't think we'll get hers. We do need more wit. We do need more wit. Your trainee's guts seems to be lacking. Okay, sure. Sure, Tazuna. Trainee's wit seems to be lacking. Absolutely, whatever you say. You know what? This career might be easier than I thought. Guts again. Oh man, I saw Rico there. Because I'd like to think that Tazuna has a good work relationship with, you know, her co-workers and other faculty members. We're going to take the top option here to get our bond up with Etsuko, the reporter. Your trainee's energy is getting low. Okay. We will rest. Another well rested. Their guts anywhere? No. We will take the speed as raw stats. Trainee's wit is lacking again. How are we always lacking in wit? A trainee's guts is lacking again. Come on. Okay. It's just going to be this back and forth, I think. I'd like to think Tazuna is a perfectionist. And what is more perfect than practice perfect? So I'm going to take that just because it also makes this a little easier. Our trainee's wit is low. No, it's not, Tazuna. It really isn't. Our guts is lacking. It's just going to be a back and forth between this. Our wit is lacking. When will I train something that matters, Tazuna? It's again, nothing about skills. So if we lose, he might say, you know, we lack skills, we lack guts, we lack stamina or something. Okay, so he didn't even come first. It doesn't even tell us. She doesn't even tell us what we could have done to come first instead of second. So I'm not going to change anything because Tazuna didn't say so. We do actually get Rico. Oh my god. Guts is in the middle option. And obviously that keeps the recreation going with Kashimoto. So we'll take that. Our wit is lacking again. Okay. So Kita-san finally has a rainbow available. We have our unique cup. I mean, the autofill, I'm assuming that is, you know, Tazuna helping us put out our team to be the best that we can. She also did say in the Unicup tutorial, aim for higher ranking teams because they give us more bonuses. So, oh, she does say you're about to endure quite the challenge. Your chances may be slim, but still better than none. Okay, what do we say on this one? So long as your team exhibits their true strength, victory will be within reach. Okay, Tazuna thinks we will win here. It is the option I would want to take. Tazuna obviously did not have much faith in our team after she made us go wit, guts, wit, guts, wit, guts. So thankfully we do win that. Obviously she loves energy. The instant that energy is under 50, she tells us to go rest. So we'll take the energy. What are we doing today, Tazuna? Wit. What a surprise. Okay, and you know, I don't think Tazuna is a reckless woman, so we are going to take the safe option. Your trainee's power is lacking now. Okay, something different other than wit and guts. It's gonna get to the point where she's gonna tell me that my speed is lacking, and that point is going to be too late. Tazuna, please. Please at least know if there's a rainbow and a burst. Our guts is lacking. Okay, trainee's power seems to be lacking. So we will take that. Oh man, this is actually so painful. This is more pain. Oh, guts here. Thank you for the guts. Again, nothing about skills. We did lose last time. We came second and she didn't say anything. So hopefully we can win this time. Okay, we came first. Now we have our inspiration from the legacies that were auto-filled that I would like to think Tazuna picked for us. So what do we get? It's actually not too bad, except for the fact that, you know, one of them is a 1-star. Anyway, again, it's the day of the race. Your trainee has been working towards. All that's left is to see how it turns out. Yes, it is. And it's been painful to get here. We do win the Satsuki show. I'm actually going to attribute that more to the legacy than the training that we did. But our energy is getting low. I am going to use Riko because we can. She doesn't say, you know, don't talk to other women. So I'm going to talk to Riko and get our energy back up. And it removed energy with Narita Bryan's. Yeah, again, I'm going to take Riko. I think Tazuna would be fine with me talking to Riko for a bit. Our team power does go up. Thank you, Riko. Now we are at the derby, so we didn't even get a training in. Surely we can win. The victory was this close to being yours, but the results will serve as a good experience for the next race. The results say that I lost to the 6th favorite, so Tazuna, please tell me what I need to do to fix that. Oh, I need her to say that, oh, we might actually lose the Arima Kinen, so she might tell us, you know, our trainee's wit seems to be lacking. Thankfully, there is a lot of Uni Cup trainings here, and the burst, so I have more faith that we will win in the Uni Cup. Our power is lacking. It sure is, Tazuna. It sure is. I think Tazuna is basically programmed to tell me to get, you know, balanced stats. You're about to endure quite the challenge. Your chances might be slim, but still better than none. So Tazuna is telling me not to go against Team Lucky Number, but Team Tenacity. Yes, okay. This is actually hurting me now. We do win, but at what cost? We can't go up against Team Zenith now. Okay, what? Our trainee's power is lacking. So we actually have the rainbow from winning ticket on power. It's a miracle. That is our first rainbow. Our trainee's energy is low, so let's rest. Our wit is lacking again. I mean, it is the perfect time to take these, except our wit is lacking right now, so that doesn't matter. We get Team Power C in... Oh man, and there's guts here. We're going to take the guts. Is that not good enough for you, Tazuna? Okay, fine. We'll take guts again. Brian and Goldchip can both burst and give me rainbows, but we are stuck doing this. Obviously, you know, the top option here gives us some guts. -30. Thank you, winning ticket, for undoing all my work. I'm gonna rest now. I mean, get well rested, but we are just burning turns left, right, and center. I don't think Tazuna is that dumb that she would make me take energy when I'm already full. It would be nice to have like a button to see like what is recommended, but our trainee's wit seems to be lacking. Hello, Haru. Okay. So Kita-san comes around with Professor of Curvature. 3 hints as well. And our wit is lacking again. Biko can burst, can give us rainbows. Does it matter? No, because our guts is lacking. Oh man, I just want to take that. I just want to take it. We have to take the guts. We are a little bit low on the guts apparently. Do we question Tazuna's thinking? No. We do get another rainbow on power. So, you know what, winning ticket, you are doing good. Our wit is lacking again. Oh man, how I'd love to take this training. How I'd love to take this training. Except our wit is lacking. Maruzensky's going to be the smartest by the end of this. I'm praying that we lose so she tells us to buy some skills. Came 3rd. Your trainee knows fewer skills in the competition. She could benefit from learning more. Thank you. We were the first favorite and we lost to Manhattan Cafe, the number 7 favorite. Tazuna has told us to buy some skills. So what are we going to do? Before this Uni Cup starts, let's open this up. I'm going to buy general skills. I don't think Tazuna would be so dumb to buy every skill. Although, from what I've just endured, I don't know. I think, for now, Professor Curvature, Angling and Scheming, we will leave that at that. When we can buy a nice skill, we'll buy it. Okay, Tazuna, what do you think? So long as your team exhibits their true strength. Okay, a few of the races look worrying, but against this opponent, your team has what it takes to win. I think that is about the same, so I'm gonna take Party Time. I believe in my girls more than Tazuna. Am I going to regret that? No. You know, Tazuna's prediction was not wrong, but it is her doing that we are in this situation. Anyway, I think because Tazuna wants us to get balanced skills, she would take the middle option here. +5s to everything. And our guts is lacking again. Oh man, how I'd love to take these. Okay, we're getting some guts. Do we get a good raffle? It's alright. And we get Team Power B on early Jan. That is so late. Our trainees guts again. Do get redshift up, but our wit is lacking this time. And Narita Bryan! Welcome to the Rainbow Club. Will I ever be able to hit it? No. I am stuck in guts and wit purgatory. We are raising the guts and the wit. Our trainee's energy is getting low. It sure is. We're gonna take Rico here because Rico always gets us in a good mood. She gives us a lot of stats as well. And what does Tazuna love? Well-rounded. Stamina and guts right here. Our trainee is lacking guts. Can we buy another skill? I think Tazuna would want us to focus. She absolutely would want us to focus. So we are, again, the #1 favorite. Okay, congratulations, keep up the good work and get more wins together. I could do that if you gave me good advice. Anyway, we won the Osaka High. We have the Yasuda Kinen very, very soon. But we first have our inspiration, which means we are never going to touch speed. Get speed, get some stam, flowering maneuver and Tokyo race course, and level up redshift. So, our trainee is lacking guts. God, it pains me to do this. Okay, our trainee's energy is susceptible. It sure is, Tazuna. We get another well rest. We have just been getting well rested every time. This is such a bad run to have this RNG come on. Our trainee's wit. Oh, this pains me even more. Okay, maybe it's a good thing we're not going up against Team Zenith, because our power is lacking right now. Oh, our power is lacking. Oh man. Again, she would want to make good impressions with everyone, so Etsuko. There we go. The Yasuda Kinen will then have a turn, and she's going to tell us to train. She hasn't told us to buy skills, so I'm going to leave it at that for now, unless we lose again, which if we do, God. Anyway, last event for Gold Ship. Do you want innate experience or Maverick? Yes, we want innate experience. Perfect, because it gives us stats. Our trainee is lacking guts. It's so sad. It's always so sad to look at the other trainings. Again, you want to be on good terms with Etsuko, so we're going to get her bombed up there. We have the Unity Cup, and we are going to basically be told to rest on the first training. Okay, our team strength is sufficient. Try to rank up through this match. Thank you, Tazuna. We did hit a couple bursts, so this makes sense. We don't clean sweep, but we are very close to it. We only have one more Unity Cup left. Our trainee's energy is low. Yeah, it sure is, Tazuna. And our wit is lacking, so let me fix that for you. Let me fix that for you, darling. Our power. I don't even... Oh man. Our guts. No one's on this. I don't even think we're gonna hit 600 on everything. And our energy is low. We're gonna use the last Rico here, even though, you know, Maruzenski loves getting the golden oldies. Our trainee's wit seems to be lacking. Oh, how I just want to stop doing this. Anyway, again, we're gonna get some more bond with Etsuko. Our power this time. Oh, why couldn't it be a repeat? Okay, it just makes it infinitely worse that the deck that it chose was 4 speed cards. And we're not even gonna get to use them. We win the Tenno Autumn. I think this is literally, this can be attributed fully to the legacies. But our trainee's power again. Oh my god. Finally, this is the 3rd rainbow of the career, I'm pretty sure. And our trainee's energy is low. Okay, our wit is low. Oh man. Our guts is lacking. Is it going to tell me that I should rest next? Oh, we do go against Team Zenith. Wait, oh no. I'm scared. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna watch this. We do have the plus 50s, I think, or it's plus something. I don't think it's enough to win against Team Zenith, though. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Off to a good start. We procced focus. Monosensi is taking the lead early around the first corner. We are still in front. Major McQueen hitting stamina to spare a little early. Pace chasers are catching up to Maruzensky. This is not good. Hopefully Maruzensky can keep her lead. While Sunday hitting ramp up, going in the inside, straightaway adept as well. McQueen hitting hydrate as well. They are catching up on Maruzensky, but she pops Professor of Curvature around the corner. We are out of first position though, so that is not good for angling and scheming. Maruzensky hits redshift though, so we might be able to proc the angling and scheming skill as long as she passes Bitter Glass. It does not look like it's going to happen. Hesitant front runners from Marvelous Sunday, so it's kind of messing with us. We are dueling though. I think Bitter Glass has better stats than us because she came out on top of that duel, and we are gonna lose by around 2.5 lengths. So hopefully the rest of our team can pull through. Oh boy. Okay, well, we got stomped by Team Zenith. Yeah, thanks Tazuna. Okay, so the URA is starting. Our wit is low. I guess it's low. Finally get Team Power A. Oh, how proud I am for it to come after we verse Team Zenith. Anyway, we win the qualies for URA Finale, and we gain plus 13. So the race bonus is horrible. Our trainee stamina is low. Oh my god, this is the first time. Oh no, we have less than 50 energy. You know what that means. We are still the #1 favorite. We do win. 2.5 lengths. Pretty good. Again, the race bonus is bad, like 13s. That's crazy. Because we are on less than 50 energy, our trainee's energy is getting low. So, for the last turn, we're gonna give Maruzensky a good send-off. We're gonna let her do some recreation, some karaoke, and we are going to watch this. We are still #1 favorite, and we are off. We got late start with focus, so not good for front running. Sand Sky out in front first, NPC right next to us. Hopefully we can pick up the pace and go in front of Sand Sky and hold the lead. But we are getting a little bit on her heels, so not looking too good. She is kind of boxed in right now, and really need Maruzensky to pop out. Pace chasers and late surges there. It is looking more like, oh, Maruzensky popping Professor of Curvature. We are still boxed in, so we can't really break out. We are fully boxed in. Wait, we're coming around to the final straight. We hit redshift, so hopefully we can get off the heels of Sand Sky. We are still on the inside. We are neck to neck with her. We hit angling and scheming somehow. Rush Hour coming on the outside, but I don't think it's enough. Vodka surging through the middle of the pack. Still, it is not enough to catch up to Maruzensky, so we do win the URA Finale. Congratulations. The skilled competition you are up against makes this a splendid victory. It sure does. It would be better if the stats looked nice. Even with the pandering we did to Etsuko, we still didn't get her bond high enough. We get Rico here, we get the +5 from Maruzensky, and here are our final stats. 875 speed. We can attribute that to the cards with the speed bonus at the start and the inspiration, the inheritance. Stam, sort of from the inspiration as well. Power, guts, and wit, all just under 600. We just kept on going through these. This was horrible. We do end with 667 skill points after we bought some skills. So what are we lacking, Tazuna? I don't know. I think though, she would want us to be very skilled on these sorts of races. Right-handed, standard distance, you know, normal stuff. We'll get Russian Gale because it is a gold. And we all know that girls love gold. And innate experience because we did take the gold ship support card for some reason. So I'm gonna buy something from it. And we get just a B+ from this. We don't even get good sparks as well. So what did we learn from this? Do not take advice from Tazuna.